What is going on, everybody? No Friendo here. In this video, I wanted to talk about just a couple things that are going around the interwebs right now about the Nintendo Switch. Some big news and some interesting news. Before we get started into this video, guys, and you guys are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button with the bell turned on. So, yeah, today there was a data breach. There was a cyber attack done over at Nvidia, and it just goes to show with this breach that Nintendo and Nvidia are still working together for the next Nintendo Switch. Big surprise, right? Big surprise. I saw it coming. I mean, y'all did too. I get it. You know, but what's really neat is that it looks like they're going to be using DLSS technology, which we've been hearing about for quite some time. I'm glad they're sticking with it, and I'm glad that they're going to go with that because it is something that is really cool. However, we cannot do it on the current Nintendo Switch, so it will be new hardware. But this DLSS technology will be able to upscale, you know, and so that way they can cut costs on the next Nintendo Switch. Keep it around the 300, 350 range for the next Nintendo Switch, which I think is excellent. And it can compete against like the Steam Deck and things like that, you know, as far as frame rates go and resolution. And so yeah, gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for the next Nintendo Switch because this one is a little bit dated. I mean, I love the OLED, don't get me wrong, but the hardware is a little bit dated, and we all know that. There's some games that run pretty choppy, pretty slow, you know, especially in 2022. So it's going to be real nice to get a refresh. You know, the president of Nintendo did say that the Switch is halfway through its life cycle. So, you know, it's 5 years now. The Switch has been out for 5 years now, and the only significant upgrade is this OLED screen. So, you know, adding in a stronger GPU and CPU into the next Nintendo Switch, maybe keeping the OLED design, I think would be fantastic. And hopefully there is backwards compatibility. And with them working with Nvidia again, there's, you know, it's highly that there's going to be. It's pointing that direction, and that's really exciting to be able to take your Nintendo Switch cards that you have right now and put it into the next Nintendo Switch. So anyways, yes, it's going around. There's links out there I will leave down below that you can check out for yourself about this cyber attack. Really interesting stuff. But it just, you know, I mean, we all knew it was coming sooner or later, right? Nintendo's always working on their next hardware, their next big idea for the gaming industry. So obvious this is coming out. We just don't know when yet. There's been no official announcement from Nintendo, but hopefully we get one sooner than later that they are, you know, like a confirmation that they are working on the next Nintendo Switch and getting us pumped up and ready for that, because Steam Deck is right around the corner. Actually, I think folks are getting them right now. And yeah, looks like a pretty beefy handheld console. A little bit too big for me, but as far as the specs go and the hardware goes, sounds like it's gonna blow Switch right out of the water. So anyways, guys, yeah, the next thing I wanted to talk about is the new achievements. Pretty cool. We got achievements finally for the Nintendo Switch. Well, it comes in a different form: missions and rewards. Let's take a look at it right now. So for your Nintendo Switch Online plan, you can have the expansion or you can have the regular one. There is now missions and rewards. So with the missions and rewards, you will do certain missions for certain games, and with completing these missions, you will be able to receive platinum points. As you can see here, I have 950 platinum points that I can use in order to buy Super Mario Odyssey themed icons that are only limited, so they're only out for a certain amount of time, and then Animal Crossing ones as well. So like I said, they're limited. They're only going to be out for a little bit. But if you do these certain missions that Nintendo will set up, you will receive platinum points. As you can see here, there's some that are valued at 10 coins, 5 coins, so on and so forth. But what's really cool is there's like a background now. So you get a little background that you can add, put your icon in front of it. I'm going to get the little spiky guy here, one of my favorite characters in the Mario franchise. Boom, right there, redeemed it. It's a really cool little update. This is actually something that I think is better than like Xbox and PlayStation finally, because check this out, guys. If you go to Nintendo.com, you can still use your platinum points. So if you don't want to buy the icons, or you do some of these other missions, you can save your platinum points, go over to Nintendo.com, and get physical stuff. So from Nintendo.com, I've actually ordered a few physical things like Super Mario 3D World lanyard, and I've ordered some Mario pins. You can also download wallpapers for your computer or your phone. I know that's not physical, but and then right now they actually have a Switch case that you can hold up to 6 games inside of it. So pretty neat that they actually added in something cool, a cool feature for the Nintendo Switch online service. I honestly think Nintendo is listening to their fans. We want more. I've said it in a few videos. I want more. I want more games. I want more perks like this because it's not a cheap service. However, if you look at it month to month, it's affordable month to month, but you have to pay for it yearly. There's no month to month option. So having to pay a large sum of money up front is it's expensive. It can be expensive. So anyways, I think this is really, really neat that they're doing this for the Nintendo Switch online service. And I think it's actually better than like achievements for Xbox or PlayStation's trophies, because all you get is like, bragging rights when you get those things. Well, this is actually something you can get and you can purchase, and you can get physical media, or not physical media, but physical items. You can get physical items that you can order at Nintendo.com. So that's really neat. Where's this going to go next? They're obviously, these are limited icons that you can put on your, for your Nintendo Switch online account. So what's the next game they're going to implement? Are they going to do like Metroid Dread ones? I think that'd be really cool. It's exciting to see what Nintendo's going to do next, and I think that the service is actually worth it now. One thing, however, I do still want with Nintendo Switch online service is native voice chat. I want to be able to chat and send invites and be able to add friends a lot easier. And then, you know what? This service to me is full. It's awesome. And this is going in the right direction, guys. It really is. They're listening to the fans. They're adding in some stuff. Yeah, it's 5 years down the road for sure, but they're definitely listening. There's some great games to play. Like Earthbound is finally here on the Nintendo Switch online service, which is really cool. Majora's Mask. I mean, there's some great games on the Nintendo Switch online service, guys. Plus, if you have the expansion pack, you can get the booster course pack that's going to be coming for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So adding in free DLC if you sign up for that expansion pack. Right now, I think the Animal Crossing one's still out. We're getting the Mario Kart 8 one. I mean, there's some really cool stuff finally on the Nintendo Switch online service. And I'm glad to see that some things are actually changing for the best. So anyways, guys, that's it from me. Let me know down in the comments below if you are digging this new missions and reward system and what icons you're going to end up picking up, or maybe some physical stuff over at Nintendo.com. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.